Hello and welcome to this presentation. My name is Lee Snyder, the product manager for the steel segment here at Tekla Inc. And what I'll be showing is just a quick overview of a new extension available for download on the Tekla warehouse. It's called the Fireproofing Calculator. What this calculator allows you to do is to define the reference profile and a rating system thickness to determine a ratio that can then be applied to all of the other similar members there within the model to determine the fireproofing thickness that is required. This tool includes an extensive help file. It also includes a link to the isolitech.com website, which is where we got this information and formulas from. So if you want to go in and look at that and review that, you're welcome to there by using that link. So what we can do, like I said, is we can define the reference profile, the rating system thickness. We have two different calculation modes, one for the column, one for the beam. The beam uses 3 sides for the perimeter in the calculation, assuming that there's going to be decking or concrete on top of it. The column then, of course, uses the 4 sides in the calculation. So if I use the beam here, I have the option to come in here and calculate the flute. What I mean by that is that if we come in and take a look here, so I have some decking in here. If we zoom in, so all of this area here is going to need to be filled with the fireproofing material, and so we need to be able to calculate that in the respective calculation. So if we go back to that, I can just double click on this. This is 1.5 inches tall, so that's the value that I can come in here and put in for my flute height. So I'll just type in 1.5. And then I've set up an objects IMP file that's available for download with this tool as well, the fireproofing tab. That includes where the flute can be stored and then also the fireproofing thickness. Or of course you can put in your own syntax if there's one that you would prefer to use. So we can run this from all the selected objects here within the model. Let's just zoom in, we can just run it on this one. So I'll just come in here and click calculate to store. It goes through and it runs the calculation. And then if we open this back up, you can see here that I have the fireproofing thickness, and we're going to give you a pretty accurate number. If you set up a report, you can adjust the precision as required, and then also here we're going to store in the flute value that can be used, and then this can be used, like I said, in reports or in the organizer to export that information. But just a slick little tool that will go through, help you calculate all that can be very beneficial for the general contractor, whoever is involved with ordering or estimating all this fireproofing material. So we'd encourage you to download this from the warehouse, send us any feedback that you may have, and we hope you enjoy this new development.